Well, hey everyone, Jason here at Evo Technology, and in this video I want to do a very brief tutorial on how you can flash load a new image onto the FPGA on the Evo M51 compute module. Now, this methodology that I'm going to show in this video is currently how you do this as of, well, Monday, June 29th at about 6:30 p.m. Now, we're working on a new methodology for this that'll make it just a little bit simpler, but we're still doing some testing on that, and there's a few kinks to work out. So I want to show you the system that's currently shipping with the board or with the board package that we supply with the Arduino IDE. So let's jump into what this looks like and how you do it. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to make sure that you have our board package installed for Arduino. And that's something that we have another video for on our YouTube channel. You can check that out. But if you're familiar with the Arduino IDE, it's just the same as installing any other boards, where you go to the boards manager, look up Evo, you'll be able to find our SAMD boards, and you can install that. Once you have it installed, make sure you click on the Evo M51, and that will give you everything you need from the menuing standpoint. Now, what we want to do is we want to go to examples, and you can see I've got this Evo Flashload open in the background. If you scroll down to Evo Flashload here under our examples, we'll grab that. That's what I have open sitting here. Now, what this particular program does is once you load this onto the Evo board, it kind of prepares the board to take the FPGA image. There's some handshaking and stuff that's going on between the SAMD and the FPGA, and that's what this sketch does. Once you have this connected, I've got an Evo M51 sitting here on my desk. I'm going to just get this ready to install. Once you have this sketch loaded or opened, I should say, we'll make sure that we have the right port selected. So we can see here we've got our USB port selected for the Evo M51, and I'm going to load that. And as I said, that will get it ready to accept the FPGA image, which we're going to upload using a command line script, and that will no longer be done through the Arduino IDE. That is a change from our Accelerate family of boards. If you're familiar with our Accelerate family of boards, Accelerate, Snow, Hinge, you could actually do that right through the Arduino IDE. We did not do that in this case. I won't get into why, but we were able to overload a function last time that we're not doing that this time around. So we're going to use a command line program. So that is loaded, and we're ready to go. Now in the background, I have a terminal open. The first thing I'll do is I'll tell you where you can find these things. So the tool itself is delivered as part of the boards package. And if you look down wherever you have your Arduino, it's a little bit different depending whether you're running on Mac or Windows or Linux. I'm running on a Mac in this case. So you can see that it's down here under my user directory, library Arduino 15, and then packages, Evo tools, Evo Flashload, and version 1.0.0. If we take a look at what's in this directory, we'll see there's just this standalone application called Evo Flashload. That is the program that we're going to use. And the image we're going to use for the purposes of this demonstration is in a similar path. So again, it's in the same place where Arduino stores all of the board package information, but instead of down in the tools path, it's down hardware, SAMD, 1.2.0 FPGA images. And if we look and see what's in there, right now we just ship Evo, or the boards package only has the single image file, and this is the production release for the FPGA image that's currently shipping on Evo. Now, as time goes on, we plan to add additional images. For example, we have an image right now that has a bunch of servo controllers on it that we'll probably be adding to the next release of the boards package. We'll also be making a GitHub repository where we can start to collect the different images for this board. You don't have to run out of here. You could go down in that tools directory and you could run it, and you're going to have to point it to this image file. What I want to do instead is I've created just a separate directory called Flashload. There's currently nothing in it. And what I'm going to do is I want to copy that image file locally just so that I have it. So I'll do a copy, grab that, and we'll just copy that here. So now I have that image file here, and I'll do the same thing with the tool, actually. We can move the tool local as well, because that doesn't need to, I guess I already have that directory. I'll grab the tool, the Evo Flashload tool, also copy that locally. So now we can just run it right from this directory. And the way that this works is we'll type Evo Flashload. Well, you can see, I guess I already have it. And if I this is the format, Evo Flashload -- input file, and give it the image. Now, if you wanted to point it all the way back and give it the full path to that image file, that's fine. If you wanted to type in the full path to the application, that's fine as well. But I'm just going to, I like having it kind of local, and then it's just a little easier. When you hit enter, it's going to ask you to choose the device you want. So we had it at, it was the USB modem 14201. So I'll choose device 3. And now what it's going to do is it's going to go out and it's going to upload, the image is kind of broken down into chunks. And it's going to kind of ship it across the USB connection. And we'll see every 100 of these A pages, it'll kick out and tell us that it's making progress. I'm not going to sit here and make you watch all the way through to the loading, so I'll zoom forward in time until it's complete. When it is done, it'll just say flash load complete, and that's it. The new image is on the FPGA. Now, of course, if we were changing images so that it was something different, we could run the Get Evo version, which we can also grab under the examples directory or under the examples menu option. If we bring up Get Evo Info, and again, we'll make sure that we have the port selected, and we run this, it should bring up and kick out the right information about the port, or I'm sorry, the FPGA image that we've got. All right. Okay, so this isn't going to be real exciting because this is the exact same image that we started with, so nothing really changed. But I did just want to walk you through the mechanics of how this is done. As I said, going forward, we are going to be changing how this works, but I wanted this information here because there might be a period of time where we have customers with boards, we have new images available, and that new methodology isn't quite ready. I want to make sure there's a place you can go. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot us an email at support@aloriumtech.com. We'll make sure we answer those right away, and we try to be on top of those as soon as we get them. Also, if you want more information about our Evo M51 board, go to aloriumtech.com/Evo and check it out. We would love to get your feedback and love to help you get rolling on these projects. That is it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.